for this message. David, I'm a midwife in the NHS. Almost daily we pay for all of the interpreters for non-English speaking and asylum seekers living in our local hotels. We also have to invest a lot of extra time on these women and their families. The women and their partners complain about the food and their mental health. One interpreter told me that during our consultation, the husband constantly reminded the wife to say she was suffering from depression and not eating, so they could be housed. I think he forgot the interpreter could understand everything he was saying. My 35-year-old son is self-employed, still at home, desperately trying to get on the housing ladder. He stands no chance against the illegal migrants. It's very similar to the other story. It's shocking. It's a waste of resources. They're playing the system. They know what to say, and we are idiots.
That's the thing. I think they know what to say, and they are playing the system. And again, at what point does it stop, David? At what point are we actually going to say this can't carry on? And you know, if, like they've just said, you know, they obviously clearly forgot that the interpreter could understand exactly what was going on. But it's easy, you know, if that's the way they can get a house, they'll know how to do it. So someone's telling them, they're being told these things, how to work the system.
Let me tell you this one, and thank you so much for sending this email, which came to me via someone else. David, I'm a receptionist in a doctor's surgery. The NHS is totally overwhelmed with appointment requests for the small amount of appointments we actually have. We have 13,000 patients for 20 to 30 appointments a day. Partner doctors only take phone calls as and when they want. Unfortunately for them, it's all about money and not about care. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole. David, could we stop giving an NHS number to anyone that drops onto our shores legally or illegally? I'll tell you why. They think they can come in for any minor ailment. Maybe what we should do is give a £5 to £10 appointment fee. It would stop them ringing every day and taking appointments for the whole families. This is where this gets particularly interesting. They refuse to go to pharmacy first. They then book the appointments. They bring their family with them and they expect a prescription. They then, David, go home for months at a time. They then ask for 3 months of prescriptions to go back to their home countries. They get letters whilst they are at their home country from doctors abroad, come back to us, and then expect us, the NHS, to pick up the cost of the recommended treatment. Once we give them the prescription, they disappear again back to their home country on holiday. On top of this, we are paying translator costs. This is not acceptable. They should be charged to the patient if they cannot bring someone with them who cannot speak English. David, I thought I would pass this on. I am a very tired, underpaid, abused doctor's receptionist.
Isn't that's such a sad story? And I agree. I've often thought, David, for a long time now, we've got to start charging. We have to start charging for patients that are clearly just using the system. But